All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Game and Son and Father. As I am playing Where Winds Meet. The last episode, I defeated some horse. I had decided that in the last episode that the I hate to say this, I'm not one of those people. I promise you, I'm not. Um, As a matter of fact, I got proof I'm not one of those people. I just did not feel like I was well. The game was a little bit too easy when I was fighting those bosses, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna steamroll these bosses. Um, so this is something not right. So I decided to go ahead and take up the level of the game. I was on the recommended setting. I'm like, okay, the recommended setting, is just a little bit too easy for me. And so I said, I'm gonna go ahead. I just want to, a little bit of a hate to say this, almost sounds toxic. I want to be a little bit of, some moments where I'm upset, like, this is some rage moments, not to just make a bunch of rage stuff, but a little bit more accomplished when I beat the bosses, So I took up the expert level, not legend and nothing like that, but expert. And I got me a little bit of a challenge with that horse, so it took me a little longer to beat it. However, I did have one issue where I'm like, hold on, I had to defeat that boss with no heals. 'Cause I had zero heals. After I went through all the heals that was in my inventory, um, I pretty much was fighting the boss with no heals when I beat him. Meaning, when you go to the first and second phase, I could not heal at all. But I made it through. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what the girl talking about next. I'm gonna go try to see what I can do on the side, try to raise um to get some more heals or stuff like that. When I went to the upgrade menu, it pointed me towards some kind of clinic. So I'm gonna go to that clinic and see if I can upgrade.
So, did our brave heroine Ruby take good care of the caravan folks?
You betcha! Not a hair on Uncle Guang's head was hurt. But he did send me to fetch you. Said he needed to talk to you.
Talk to me? But I need to get these copies to Aunt Han before tonight. Tell you what, Ruby, lend me a hand with these copies, and I'll take you to meet a real hero.
I'm not falling for it again. You said we'd save Auntie Han together, but when I came back, the bad guys were already gone.
I'm telling the truth. You know Killer Blade from Tales of Great Heroes, right? I actually made friends with him just earlier.
Wait, really? Killer Blade? The one from the storybook who rides a big horse and swings a giant blade?
That's right. Come on, you know me. Would I ever lie to you about something this important?
Fine then. I'll help. Our handwriting's equally terrible anyway.
I write in the style of a cursive master. You just scribble. All right then. I'll be back later and bring you to meet that hero.
Okay, so I gotta find him. But before I find him, okay.
Master? Master! Sir!
Heard you the first time. Go on, say your piece. I'm not deaf.
Sir, I never expected to meet you again. Have you seen a line of wine jars around these parts?
Stop talking nonsense. There are no wine jars here.
That can't be right. My book specifically mentioned a pear blossom tree, wine jars, and a celestial.
Wine jars and a celestial? Sounds like someone sold you a pack of lies. Young traveler, you need sharper wits if you hope to survive in the Jianghu.
I suppose that means the book's information about the Blazing Sun Palm technique is also worthless.
What? The Blazing Sun Palm? Let me see that book.
I don't think so. This book cost me a small fortune. What guarantee do I have you'll return it? You're telling me the wine jar celestial looks like this?
That just means I'm swift as a shooting star, and nobody ever got a good look at me. I've just sent a stream of chi into your body. Now you'll know what meteor flight really means.
Whoa.
Too slow. You're far too slow. I could have caught several fish at that time.
Master Cho, you truly soar like a shooting star with that technique.
At least you're not totally clueless. Now, will you let me see that book?
Wouldn't it be a shame if your skill were lost to the world? If you teach me this skill, you can read my Woolen journal all you like.
You want more than just a try? You really want to learn?
Master Cho, I beg of you.
You think just anyone can master my lightness skill? Even if I were willing to teach, you might not be capable of learning.
That's for me to worry about. If I do fail, I certainly won't blame you for it.
Fine. But remember, you asked for this suffering. Don't say I didn't warn you. Up you go. You found the celestial part of the wine jar celestial. As for the wine jars, that's your challenge. Within a limited time, jump and dash across the wine jars to reach the boat in the middle of the river without touching water. Complete that, and you pass. Took me 3 whole months of practice before I succeeded. You're welcome to give up, though that book of yours...
I promise I won't disappoint you.
Then when you're ready, come tell me. Within a limited time, jump and dash a... Kid, are you ready? Jump carefully, don't fall into the lake. I don't want that book getting wet. Well, crossing water without getting a drop on you. You've got talent. Not entirely unworthy of the meteor flight technique.
Master, thank you for your guidance. Here's the Woolen journal I promised to lend you.
Blazing Sun Palm, Arm-Piercing Fist, Long Wind Howl, and Shooting Stars. The 8 talents of Hedong once made quite a name for ourselves in the Jianghu, and now all but vanished. Perhaps it is how it should be. to have these skills passed to you. The manual and spear are on the boat. Take them if you want.
Oh, thing was not working.
Huh? Master Cho? Where'd he go? He was just here a moment ago.
I have someone else to find. I'll be on my way. Wait. I should warn you. This lightness skill isn't something you can just use freely. You need,
What do you mean I can't use it? Master Cho, explain yourself! Whatever. I'll learn it and figure it out later.
Ooh, nice and down. Use that. What's this up in here? Why not? I guess I'll be doing some exploring today. All right, let's go to it.
Young one, you're awake.
Master, what's the meaning of this?
You youngsters are so impatient. You shot into the sky before I finished speaking. Lucky I spotted you and pulled you back down.
Master, you left too quickly without explaining properly.
Did I? Well, perhaps you're right. My apologies, but they call it meteor flight for a reason. But to the matter at hand, it's not just meteor flight. Any advanced lightness skill involving fast speeds and high jumps faces these restrictions. Only by obtaining the Chuncho Estate Keepsake Afterglow Pendant can you use lightness skills in Tsinghua. And youngster, you don't have it.
Then how does one get this Afterglow pendant?
Just as I thought. You're clueless. I've marked it on your map, see?
Okay. I just learned that. Now, I had no idea, guys. You had to come here and claim award rewards. All right. So you gotta do exploration. All right, cool. So let's explore some more. I just had an epiphany. So apparently, all right, so you here, you gotta hit the touchpad, um, and then you can, up and down, you can tell you what mission you on or where you at, or you can come down here to see your exploration. Now you have to physically claim the rewards once you get to a certain point. So you gotta explore. They give you rewards for exploring. So exploring is key. And then on top of that, like here, I can see the rewards, but I can't claim them right now. So I'm going to explore some. I'm almost there. Then once I explore enough, then I could click D like I did a minute ago and claim our rewards. So exploration is key, and claiming your rewards is key as well. All right, cool. So I'm so close to being able to get upgrade to my medicine. So let me do this. Okay, I'm messing up. I could have did better with that fight. Okay. So yeah, excuse me. I'm gonna do better next time. So I'm gonna call it quits right now for this episode, and I will see you guys on the next one.